Chan's really exploiting, moving her opponent. She's pushing her to the back, then bringing her forward to the back again.
And she's got good angles to her downward shots as well.
19-6.
Shot there. Oh, that's a pity.
20.
It's a harsh call.
6.
Yeah. That can only have missed by a whisker. Game points now to Hong Kong.
Service over. 7-20.
Judgment.
9-20.
This is good to see, despite the deficit. She's still in there fighting. Yeah, very much so.
10-20. Game.
The angle you were talking about.
First game won by Hong Kong, 21-10.
Yes, the Polish girl, sort of in a straight terminology, she doesn't like the reverse shots. You can see she finds it very difficult to read them. And Chan has made a few mistakes, and that has given points. But almost every single time she's playing the reverse slice, smash, anything, Polish girl is really on her heels.
Yeah.
So again, if I was the Polish coach, Polish player, I would stay away from the backhand corner, because then a lot of reverse shots are coming from there, cross court. And I would play as much as I could to the forehand corner, stick to that forehand side as much as possible. And when you look at it playing on this side of the court, she's actually having a little bit of help with the drift.
Yeah.
There's a slight drift cross court as well, and she will be playing up against the drift.
Yeah.
So it can keep them in as well. Now she could get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because she's got to cover both. It's not easy, and this is really well placed as well.
Yeah. So that's where she should have lifted straight.
Or just block it straight.
Service over. 1-all. Service over. 2-1.
Sorry, go on.
I was going to say the number one women's singles player from Poland, Marta Kudelska. I thought she was down on the list of competitors here. Doesn't appear to be playing. I'm not sure whether she's here or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen the full team. What I was going to say before was on sort of, again, in terms of if you are evaluating the game and you're looking at the statistics and you're really trying to analyze it, it would be very interesting to see from the Polish point of view how many times Chan is hitting winners from the backhand corner or playing pressure shots that will give winners within the next shot or two.
Yeah.
Because I think everything is set up from that backhand corner in this match. And if the Polish girl can't counter-attack that, she must play other corners. From there, it's no trouble. Okay, she's not keeping that one in, but in general, there's no trouble from that corner. So she must play that corner the whole time until the gap is big enough to move from.
There's the umpire calling a let because shuttle came onto court from court number 4.
Well played by Jan. Lots of pressure.
Service over. 3-7. Service over. 8-4.
Right idea, but the lift simply wasn't deep enough, was it? Look
Exactly,
whether
it's too short.
yeah.
She has to remember she's playing against the drift. That's too short, too flat. Much better. See, that's bad luck.
9-3.
The pressure with the clear was really deep on that one. She came well in at the net. Had to play the chip, the net shot. She missed it, but it would have been a winner. Now she's got to watch out.
Yeah. Every time. isn't it?
10-3.
And that's the reversed.
Yeah.
11-3.
One straight down the line,
Interval.
and the next one across court. And I just want to pick up on this point, Morten, because I'm sure it's fascinating to an awful lot of people watching this, that here you are saying pressurise the forehand, because there's an assumption that deep in the backhand corner must be the weakest area, but it's not always the case.
I'm close to say it's never the case.
Yeah.
I would say especially in the men's singles, but ladies singles is really moving up as well, so they're getting better and better covering the court. And the backhand corner is the corner you learn to cover from the age of 8, and that's what you learn to do so well, where later on you will realize that the forehand corner is for most players the weakest corner.
Play.
Just wide.
Yeah.
And also, of course, when you look at the player's movement into the round the head position, they're able to very nicely transfer the body weight, so by the time they're landing, they're coming back towards into court. Whereas when you jump into the forehand corner,
You're falling out of court.
you're falling out of court, so the recovery is slightly slower as well.
Exactly. Something I'm preaching every day
Yeah.
when I'm doing the coaching with my players.
Oh, just missed it.
Yeah.
Service over.
The winner, straight winner.
4-14. Out. Service over. 15-4.
That's really well executed.
16-4.
And so if you listen very carefully to the sound, you can actually hear when the slice shot is hit very crisp. And in this instance, it was.
17-4.
Even the sound is indicating what a good shot it is.
certainly, Mara will have to take some positives away from this, and there are an awful lot of things that hopefully she will have learned from this experience.
Point 4.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. The difference in standard of play is simply too big in this case. But the Polish girl got to take this home and say, okay, what can I learn from this, and what do I have to improve?
5-20.
And one of the things she really has to go home and work on is what I call the low sense of gravity.
Yeah.
She really has to have a lower stance to cover and cover in her defence.
Yeah, absolutely. Which means stronger
Next one
legs
by Hong Kong,
to move in
China,
that sort of crouched
21-10,
position.
21-5.
21-10, 21-5, confirmed by the umpire. 18 minutes of play. That means